Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm Daveyon Bradley, and together we are more than 23. So today, guys, our principle for the day is to talk about it. Like sometimes we get so caught up in dreaming. Sometimes we get so caught up in um, actions. And I know there's a lot of stuff on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff on that you hear from your friends these days. I don't know what it is with this generation, but everybody got this thing where they got this saying where they say, "Don't tell nobody about your next grind," or "Don't tell nobody your next move," or "Don't tell nobody where you going," and don't nobody want to talk about it. Like, and my thing is, let's talk about it. What's the guy name? Machine Gun Kelly. Like he told Eminem, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like I like for real. Let's talk about it. Like talk about your goals. Talk about your dreams. Talk about where you're going. Talk about your plans. I need you to talk about it because talking about it is so essential because talking about it actually give you more faith. Talking about it build your faith. Talking about it make you go get it because once you talk about it, once you confess that that's what I'm about to do, once you confess that this is what I want to do, like every time you see somebody, every time you talk to somebody, they're going to hold you accountable to it. And a lot of times we don't want to talk about it because we don't want to be held accountable to it. Like, so I need you to talk about it. Like, talk about it. Like, tell me what's your goals. Like, tell me what's your dreams. Tell me what's your plans. Tell me where you want to be in 5 years. How do you see yourself? Like, when you talk about the dream, like the Bible say, so a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And then on top of that, the Bible say, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. So what you really believe in your heart is what you speak. So I need you to start to talk about it. Talk about it because talking about it because the Bible say faith come by hearing. And so when you hear it, when you hear it, you start to act on it. Like sometimes people start speaking things over your life because they don't know your goals and they don't know your dreams and they don't know it. So they'll tell you that you ain't about to be nothing. They'll tell you like you ain't gonna be nothing in 5 years. They'll tell you like you're gonna fail if you do this. Like because they don't know what you believe. They don't know what you dream about. They don't know how big your dreams is. So people water your dreams down and water your life down and water your steps down, and that's all you hearing every single day, every single day, every single day. You hearing something negative because you don't talk about it. You don't talk about it. I need you to talk about it. Like I need you to tell them where you're going, so that when they start seeing that action behind it, when people start holding you accountable and asking you about it, I want you to start to press forward. I need you to press forward. Every time you talk about it, it's gonna make you take. You're gonna hear it so much that you take another step every time. Somebody else gonna bring it up to you, and when you start to slack, somebody else gonna ask you like, "Hey, I thought you was in school. I thought you were about to graduate," and you're gonna take a step forward because now somebody's bringing it up to you. Now somebody holding you accountable to it. You know what I mean? So I need you to say it so that way you can believe it. I need you to say it so that other people can hear it and they can believe it. I need you to say it so that when it manifests, everybody know that it wasn't an accident. I need everybody to know that it wasn't luck. You know what I mean? I need you to take control of your life. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Like start saying it right now. Start claiming it. I remember when I was in jail and I used to get up every morning at 5 o'clock and I read my Bible. Every morning I get up and read my Bible. And so one of my boys, Sidney McVeigh, he used to get up and he'd come out and he'd sit out at the table with me. And sometimes we'd sit in the chairs by the phone booth and we'd just sit there and we'd talk all morning until about 8 o'clock, from about 6 to 8, right? And so what we'd talk about is what I wanted to do when I come home. What I dreamed about doing when I come home. I told him for real, like I'm gonna tag my boy in it so that way he can verify it. Like I used to tell him how I'm gonna dress when I come home. I used to tell him what I'm going to school for when I get home. I used to tell him the different business plans that I had when I got home. I used to tell him everything that I wanted to do. I used to tell him all of my goals, like not only personal goals, but like community goals. I used to tell him like what I wanted to do in the community. I used to tell him like what I wanted to do like in the next 10 years after I'm home. Like every little thing, like what I want to do as a father. Like I used to tell him every single thing. And now all of a sudden he's watching and he gave me a call the other day. He said, "Dave, like I'm so proud of you because I see like everything you talked about, you doing it and more. You doing it and more. Like everything you talked about. You doing it and more." And I'm here to let y'all know today, like the reason why I'm doing it is because I talked about it. And I knew for a fact that there was people watching, and in that way I was held accountable to it. So today I want you guys, like I want you to not only dream about it, guys. I don't want you only to dream big. I want you to talk about it. I want you to talk about it. So like I said, like act like Machine Gun Kelly, guys, and talk about it. I'm Daveyon Bradley, but together we are more than 23.